All right, it's Dr. Brett here. I'm going to show you what's actually happening to your spine when things don't move right. Because most people think of a chiropractic problem as being back pain. When in all reality, what we're trying to do is get your spine to move better so that you're actually healthier and your body functions in a more normal way. So bear with my art here, but these are spinal vertebrae here. These segments, and we're going to put a head and a brain up there, and these segments go up and down your body. These segments should move independently from each other with that. What happens through postural stuff, traumas, stress, bad lifestyle choices like eating like crap, not exercising enough, things we do that aren't good for ourselves, physically, mentally, and chemically, things that we do short circuit the system and start fusing these areas together where they get stuck. They don't move as well. And when these things don't move as well, they start to affect the nerves exiting from them on there. And we think of these nerves like this goes down and affects my leg down here. This nerve goes up here and affects my arm up here. Those do that. And when these things get affected for a long period of time, you get pain that may show up in there one way or the other. That pain may be back at your back pain. Here's what you understand though. When these things don't move, and well before these body parts start to hurt, what happens is that this subluxation, this lack of movement, causes your nervous system to send stress signals back up your spinal cord, back into your brain up here. Those stress signals now start to activate the stress centers of your brain down there. It creates more cortisol then. That cortisol now suddenly triggers all these inflammatory negative responses in your body. It affects your digestive system, poor digestion, irritable bowel type syndrome, things like that. It starts to affect your hormone levels, thyroid levels, estrogen levels, testosterone levels. You go across the board. There's all of these can get affected from there. It affects your sleep. It affects your mood. It affects your energy levels. It literally affects everything when you start to affect the stress centers of your brain. It puts your body in fight or flight. Fight or flight breaks things down, does not allow it to build back up. Spinal problems age your body quicker. It affects blood pressure issues. It affects diabetic issues. It affects urinary kidney type issues. It affects pretty much literally everything in your body over the course of time. And the longer they sit there, the more it affects. And here's the trick. You don't need pain to have a problem. I'm going to repeat that. You don't need pain to have a problem. In most cases, you will not have pain while these things are activating the stress centers in your brain. That's the trick here, is that chiropractically speaking, like I would rather see a person prior to them having some body part hurting, because of the fact, now I know we can start affecting the things that are actually affecting your health, not just how you feel on there with it. So it's a really critical thing for people to understand, is that if I can maintain proper movement of my spine, whether I'm 5 years old, 55 years old, or 105 years old, I will be healthier. My whole body will be healthier because I'm not activating these stress centers of my brain. What you actually end up when this movement's good, 90% of the proprioceptive movement receptors are in your spinal column. That then activates the good stuff in the brain. The things that, again, help you sleep better. They help your mood. They help your energy levels. They help your digestive system. They help your hormone levels. All those things work better when your spine moves. It is a drastic impact that comes from this thing moving properly or improperly on the end of it. So the point of it is this is why your kids get checked by chiropractors. This is why you come in and get adjusted when you feel good, per se, when you feel good, because you're trying to prevent these problems from actually occurring and creating a bigger issue from a health perspective, not just how you feel, but from a health perspective down the road. Not even down the road, but right now, currently right now, you could be functioning better if your spine moves properly on there. So take that. Chiropractic is not a pain pill, it's a health pill in regards to that. If you use it properly, it'll help keep you healthier longer and keep you younger longer as well too. That's a fact.